Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. Today's Thursday, May 15th. I have to leave in like 40 minutes, so I'm hoping that's enough time to get through the New York Times and the Metacryptic. It probably will be, but we'll see. If not, I'll have to take a break in the middle. Workplace that often has sawdust. Like a barn? They have sawdust, right? To a workplace. Offered up gossip. Gabbed. Dished. Close one for short, or close one for short. I don't know. Part of a house that might shade part of a patio. Are you talking about the eve of, like, right? Spa service, well, they do pedicures, right? Self-satisfied and then some. Over... I don't know. Establishment where things are cut and dried? I don't know. Small clingy bristles on a gecko's foot. I don't know what those are called. Do I? I don't think so. Workplace with sawdust. African creature whose name is one letter away from what its horns might do. Impala might impale. Constitutional change long endorsed by now? NOW? What is this? Constitutional change in 3 letters? Huh. Could be, I don't know. Exhibited in a natural history museum informally. Would it... Well, it's a dinosaur, right? Dino? Cool Cat's Roger that. I don't know. Dizzy feeling with thud. People say they have the spins. I've never heard that I can think of, but it sounds plausible. Eponym of the NHL's MVP award. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Charger in una corrida. What is a corrida? It's like a... It looks like it's something to do with walking. Like a corridor? What would be a charger in a corridor? It doesn't make sense. I must... Chargers in courts. DA with charge. Sort of. Some colorful apparel. Oh. Bagel and schmear go with. Locks? Longtime deodorant brand? You got me. Crazy about. You are crazy about something if you are in love with. That's way too many letters. Number on a clothing tag. Size? Unnatural sight in brief. UFO? I don't know about that. Outperforms tops, let's say. Roger that. I'm hip. That doesn't sound like Roger that. Certain grain source. I don't know. Could this be like El Toro, the bull? The bull's charge, right? Maybe a corrida is in like a bullfighting arena? I don't know. Prove untrue, to debunk, to unlip. I don't know. Suddenly one still froze. Like some documents in the pre-internet age. Faxed. Close one. Or close one. Why would this be off or F? I don't think it would be. A BFF is a close one to you. Ah. Constitutional change long endorsed by NOW. To prove untrue is to belie. I don't know what this is all about. Era, now, huh. Certain grain source. Hayseed or something? Doesn't fit, but maybe the theme would let me do something weird. An air of haughtiness. Could I say snootily or snobbily? What might bring down the house? Tornado. Acknowledge verbally. Nod to. Huh. Very strange. Male film character played by a female terrier named Terry. Oh, there are not many dogs in cinema. Lassie. Bud. Toto? Toto. Right? Brother Felipe, Matty, or Jesus. Oh, God. This has come up before. Is this a Lou? Ada Lovelace. Okay, good. Give me on nerd history about computers, not nerd history about baseball. Accessory for guitar neck. They have frets. Is that an accessory? I don't know. In days past, of old? Caesar wrap, a toga. It doesn't look like a fret. Thingamajigs, doohickeys, widgets, something? I don't know. Shout in a game of tag. Stop? I don't know. Statements that can be seen as positive, double negatives. Fits with what we've seen so far up here. A hint to interpreting these. Huh. In conclusion, and so, replaces sub like sub darn it, yarn, a sock, lead into chamber, antechamber, darn a tear, maybe. Letter for Q, P, capo, rappo, bappo, napo. I don't know this word. Must be capo, and we can have once. Liberal arts. Chimney party. Flew. Woman's name is spelled out in a hit. Lola. 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 Replaces subs 4. Mark Twain tale narrated in the first person by a noted first woman. Beats me. Carnivore is a meat eater. Figure written in boxes on a W9. Must be SSN. Tilt. Lean. Secret rendezvous is a tryst. Old-fashioned homemade cleaner. It's got some nose in it, huh? I don't know. Call for delivery? I don't know. Or concerned with nationwide traffic. The DEA, haha. Drug traffic. Scent, odor. Spoils, could be rots. I don't know. Burning the midnight oil, say. Up late. Spoils. I don't know. Spoils are loot. Hoop Great Blank Thomas? Beats me. Cows chew as cud. Des Moines Domain? Iowa? I don't understand the question. Word after tell or catch. Tell me. Catch 22. Catch a bug. In the neighborhood. Local. Small bump. I don't know. Must be some kind of soap. Lie soap. Then we could have a yes in there, which is kind of a double negative. Or I see. No and no are going to mean yes. So this is L-Y-E-S, soap, lie soap. So up here, I should read these as saying yes. Tie-dye shirts. There we go. I'm hip, huh? Heart, maybe? You're crazy about it if you're into, yeah. It is El Toro, okay. And this will be rye seed, and but you have to write it like no and no. Like bring down the house. I don't know. A settlement where things are cut and dried. A nail salon. Or a hair salon. But I guess, yeah, both those things get cut and dried. Self-satisfied and then some. Over-proud. Arson could bring down a house. And now I can write snoodily. I couldn't before. Not it, you might shout. Thingamajigs are items. Long-time deodorant brand? I don't know. Unnatural sight is ESP. Clingy bristles on a gecko's foot. Workplace with sawdust. Oh, shop, like a wood shop. Carpenter's shop. This is hair then. I don't know this. I mean, arid makes a little bit of sense. Cite is a Latin word. Eves something, it looks like. Word after tell or catch. Cat, I don't know. Small bump. Nodule. Tell all and catch all. Wet pool or chicken. Wet noodle. I spelled all wrong. Shortest among the top 25 most common U.S. surnames. Lee. Directs, let's say steers. Sphere. Or 4 pi r squared for the surface of a sphere. A sphere is an area. And also that's the formula for the area of a sphere. Very funny. Scottish cryptid informally. Nessie. Any member in the group with the 1965 hit Turn, Turn, Turn. I've heard this song. Couldn't tell you who is in that group or what group it is. Beast with a horn. Rhino. Slow sorts in slang. A boar? I don't know about that. Call for delivery. Cash? Not really. Baby carriers. Uteri. In the lead if you are ahead. Is behind, you owe money. Shot in the dark. Isaiah. Oops. Eve's diary? Sounds plausible. Call for delivery push. Crosses with uteri. Very cute. Slow sorts in slang. Slow pokes. Sister channel QBC, the home shopping network. Hawk Eye State. Shot in the dark. No, this is not right. The no goes here. Win by a nose. Hawk E. Yes. Tate. There we go. Shot in the dark to the stab. The birds, huh? Okay. Today's mini. Direction. Okay, that's east northeast. Shoot out lava from a volcano. Gout, maybe? No. I don't know. In what place? Where? Plants you didn't plant, perhaps? Weeds? Many crosswords are easy. This is the Z made of ease. Fencing swords. It pays. Nerdy. Farm animals. Use. Spew. There are no U's in this puzzle. That's true. So I get that these are E's. I don't really see a Z in here anywhere. Easy. Huh. Oh, nerdy is a fine thing to start the Wordle with, I guess. Get out of here. You already showed me that yesterday. How about cower? Pager. It's not wager, it's not pager, it's logger. It's a rager of a party. I think it is. Nope. It's eager. Okay. They probably Rager probably is not common or formal enough to be in the Wordle. So I could have saved a guess by not using that one. Could have saved 5 guesses by just starting with eager, of course. But I think it would have been reasonable to skip Rager. It's just, I thought, how can it be anything else? I wasn't checking any of the vowels. Okay, so what's going on here? Madrid and Seville, obviously, are both places in Spain. But I don't think there's any other Spanish cities here. Ice and crust? These are like kind of similar things? I don't know. Not really. Like icing on a cake can get kind of crusty. It's a stretch. Ice when you're like snow on a ski run. Ice and crust are kind of the same thing, right? They're kind of crunchy snow. Well, grounds and a reason and a basis and a foundation. These are causes of something, an excuse, a rationale. powder, slush, ice, like these do look sort of like snow conditions. Conditions at a ski resort? I don't know what the hell Bess is. Flute. Oh, these are the last word in operas. Magic Flute, Madame Butterfly. I figured out the purple group, but I don't know enough about opera. Maybe like I don't know. Probably one of these. Okay, well, fine. Good to know. I think it is going to be these. Well, I don't know. The problem is, what's the last thing? I guess estate and grounds was maybe a red herring that I missed. But I don't know what else you could put in. I'm also like seeing, oh, World Cup. But I don't know what else you can make a cup out of here. All right, now I have to leave in 20 minutes. And I need a few minutes to upload this stuff. I don't know. World is a plausible ending for an opera. But what the hell is Bess? Like, it has to be an opera because I don't know what else. Well, no, the problem is I don't know what the last group is. Maybe Bess fits there. We'll say crust is a snow condition. I don't know. Yes. I think Seville. There's an opera involving Seville. I don't know. Yeah, what is the Bess and Seville opera? Real Deal, Real Estate. Oh, it was only the blue group anyway. Real Madrid. Yikes. And Real World. Okay. Well, let me quickly look up what that opera is. Seville opera. Title? The Barber of Seville. Okay. Is this? Uh-huh. Considered by it to be one of the greatest masterpieces of comedy within music. Is this what like there's that musical of Sweeney Todd? That's the only barber I know of in like music, but I don't think these are related. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. And what is the Bess opera title? Porgy and Bess, an American opera. I've heard of Porgy and Bess. I could not have told you it was an opera. All right, and that's today's New York Times puzzles. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.